Ser versus estar por se la vi. In this production, we're going to look at two verbs that can be quite tricky for a person who can speak English and is learning Spanish, because these two verbs, ser and estar, both mean to be, but they're used in very different circumstances, and we're going to explore them. Remember that the conjugation of ser is something we've been over before, but let's quickly review it. Yo soy, usted es, él es, ella es, nosotros somos, nosotras somos, ustedes son, ellos son, ellas son. There's a lot of information on this slide, so it might be worth your time to click on it and take some notes. Ser is used for giving descriptions and characteristics or attributes, giving someone's occupation or profession, telling time, giving the date or day, telling when and where events happen, giving the origin or nationality of a person or a thing, talking about who someone is, saying who belongs to what or what belongs to whom, and also saying what materials things are made out of. Taking those points one by one. The first one is talking about a person or a thing, giving its description or characteristics or the attributes of that person or thing. ¿Cómo es el jefe? El jefe es eficiente y simpático. If you want to give the profession or the occupation of somebody, you use ser as well. ¿Cuál es su profesión, señora? Soy abogada. You also use ser for telling time, giving the day or the date. ¿Qué día es hoy? Hoy es viernes, el 15 de junio. When speaking specifically about events and talking about their place and time, you use ser. ¿Dónde y cuándo es la exposición? La exposición es en el segundo piso a las 3 de la tarde. If you're talking about a person or a thing's origin or a person's nationality, you use ser as well. ¿De dónde son los aviones? Los aviones son de Europa. If you'd like to talk about what something is or who someone is, referring to their identity, you use the verb ser. ¿Qué es esto? Esa es la salida de emergencia. If you'd like to say who owns what or what belongs to whom, you use the verb ser. ¿De quién son estas maletas? Las maletas son de María. If you'd like to say what something is made of, use the verb ser. ¿Este reloj es de plata? No, ese reloj es de oro blanco. Well, that was quite a long list. Now we're going to take a look at the verb estar, which also means to be, but is used in different situations than ser. Let's quickly review it. Yo estoy, usted está, él está, ella está, nosotros estamos, nosotras estamos, ustedes están, ellos están, ellas están. Perhaps you'd like to click on this slide to freeze it and take note of what it says. Estar is used to tell where something or someone is, to say what is going on, to talk about things that may change in their circumstances or conditions, talk about emotions and mental conditions, as well as well-being, health, and physical conditions. Talking about where something is. ¿Dónde está el piloto? El piloto está en su cabina. Use estar when you're using the present progressive tense, talking about something that is ongoing now. ¿Qué está haciendo la empleada nueva? Ella está mirando un video sobre las pólizas. When you're talking about conditions or variable circumstances of something or someone, you'd use the verb estar. ¿Por qué no se usa aquel asiento? El asiento está roto. Notice that this is a condition of the seat, whereas before perhaps it wasn't broken. Other types of conditions that are subject to change would be a person's emotions and perhaps mental conditions. ¿Cómo está la asistente? La asistente está nerviosa ahora. Here are more conditions that are subject to change of a person's health or well-being. ¿Cómo están ustedes? Estamos bien, pero cansados. Here are examples where ser and estar will change the meaning of an adjective quite significantly. Ser aburrido, to be boring. But look at the right. Estar aburrido, to be bored. Ser listo, to be clever. Estar listo, to be ready. Ser elegante, to be elegant. Estar elegante, to look or seem elegant. Ser seguro, to be confident or safe. Estar seguro, to be sure or certain. Ser malo, to be bad. Estar malo, to be sick or ill. Ser vivo, to be conniving. Estar vivo, to be alive. Hasta luego. Se la vi 2020.